اونا وقتی داشتن دوربینشون رو چک میکردن یه سری فیگورایی و دوربین تشخیص میداده به عنوان آدم، ولی هیچی اونجا نبوده.
Infant size between your legs and toddler size to your left.
I couldn't see anything near me, but the SLS was picking it up.
Yeah. Keep coming up and then disappearing again.
Before Casey even explained what he felt, I felt an extremely cold draft of air go like across my shin area.
روی صندلی گهواره شکل انگار که یه آدم بزرگسال نشسته.
Some large like adults.
Someone in this rocking chair.
Now this thing is kind of going off the interest.
حالا اونو تصمیم میگیرن که ویدیو بورد بردارن و اونجا احضار انجام بدن. سال نوتون مبارک باشه. امیدوارم حالتون خوب باشه رفقا. بهزاد مومنت هستم و به چنل خودتون خیلی خوش اومدید. بعد از 1 ماه و نیم من برگشتم بالاخره. ازتون معذرت میخوایم مدت نبودم. الان دیگه هستم. حمایت یادتون نره، به قدرت بریم جلو. این گروه ماینسی تیوی قبلا براتون کلیپشو گذاشته بودم. میرم به یه خونه جن زده و اونجا یه سری مدارکایی به دست میارن و دال وجود موجودات ماورایی. وقتی که اونجا مطمئن میشن که چیزی وجود داره، این سری با ویدیو بورد میرن اونجا که مدارک بیشتری به دست بیارن و ببینید که چه چیزایی شکار میکنن و چه اتفاقاتی براشون میفته. قبل از هر چیزی لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب یادتون نره، اما حمایت کنید. بدون معطلی بریم سراغ ویدیو.
I was inside the house, blindfolded, couldn't see, couldn't hear anything, and me and Colton went out back of the house near a wooded area so that we would have separation from him so he could be completely isolated, and I was asking him questions through the walkie-talkie. Tina, if you're still in the house, you can use Tanner to communicate right now. Can you please say something through Tanner?
God damn it.
اینجا بعد از که ویدیو بورد انجام دادن من کات کردم.
Is there something else in the house besides Tina?
He's pretty good. Superior. He's pretty good. Superior.
After reviewing the footage, we noticed that there seemed to be a figure of a person standing down the hallway behind Tanner. Colton and I were at least 40, 50 feet away from the house. There was no way that was one of our shadows.
He's pretty good.
سایه است؟ آره یه سایه است.
He's pretty good.
نگاه کنید یه سایه است اینجا قشنگ.
What else could that be?
میگه هیچ شخصی اونجا نبوده که سایه‌شون بیفته.
Fuck no.
چش بود؟ اون گوشه رو نگاه کنید. یه چیزی میاد برق میزنه میره. کمد چیه؟ یا ابوالفضل چیه؟ الان مطمئنم یه سری میان میگن آره مثلا ترسیدی و فلان. رفقا اینا وجود دارن. حالا شما انکار کنید. بخواید نخواید هستن. برید دنبالش میاد سراغتون. ما چون نرفتیم دنبالش ندیدیم فکر کنیم وجود نداره.
Does it upset you that Tanner put on the demon board shirt to provoke you and brought a Bible?
I look. Devil.
We've given you every device we have possible to communicate. We might have seen you on the SLS. It seemed like you were trying to give us answers on the yes, no, even on the Ouija board. Tell me something through the spirit box.
Shut up.
Last time I was here, I heard a woman scream while I was within the house.
When we reviewed the spirit box footage, we did see pots, pans moving behind me on the rack. And it's a really crazy, scary feeling reviewing that footage and just realizing that in that moment I was blindfolded and robbed of my senses and I had no idea about the extreme activity going on behind me. Yells at me. Just say it.
داره تکون میده لوستر رو.
Just say it.
Seeing if you're there, do you have a message that we can give to your niece?
Help.
Unless there was like a phantom earthquake that existed only in the house, I don't see a possible way how a multi-100-pound is able to jostle back and forth by itself.
میگه اونجا زمین لرزه‌ای نبوده.
Help in a woman's voice.
قابلمه وزنش سنگینه. قابلمه بوده ببخشید.
I need you. You're not the one. Time. Time's up.
After coming back inside, Tanner had no idea when we approached. We startled the hell out of him. Didn't mean to, but it's just kind of one of those things that comes with the deal. When you're blindfolded deaf for an hour filming and someone touches you, it's a startling feeling.
I don't know any other way to wake you up, dude.
Dude, I know.
I touch you, you like fucking shit your pants.
Fuck, I have chest pain. That fucking scared me so bad. I was in the zone.
Yeah. Did you hear anything cool? Anything strange?
I don't know if you were near me enough yet, but it said time's up. Yeah, I felt like you touched me when it was saying that, but I don't really know. At the time when we did the spirit box, I wasn't really aware of what was going on around me, so we decided to go to bed because we didn't think we were getting much. But after we reviewed the footage, we discovered a very different reality.
اینجا رفتم بخوابم. با چه کاری تو اون خونه میخوابید؟ میگه دنبالشونن دیگه، سراغشون هم میاد.
I personally slept well at the house that night, obviously not knowing the extreme activity we had experienced before, but Casey had a very different experience.
رفقا چیزی دیدید بنویسید تو کامنت ها، من یه سه چیزا متوجه نمیشم.
Craziest dreams pretty much from the minute I fell asleep, and they were vivid. I mean, I could remember having dreams about almost being tackled by what I couldn't see features, but it's almost like children. I don't know. It wasn't children.
یه سری رویاهای توی راجع به کودکان میدیدم.
Small, aggressive. It was all over me, pulling me. I couldn't sleep all night.
داره میکشدش یه چیزی، میبینید؟ بازوش اینجوری میکرد. ببین شاید چیز خیلی ساده ای باشه این، الان بگید که شاید داره خودش در میاره، ولی به نظر من براش اتفاق افتاده که گذاشته. میتونست خیلی جلوه‌های ویژه بهتری انجام بده. قبول دارید؟ نمیاد خودش رو مسحک خواسته هم کنه.
He could have moved his body like that while he was sleeping, and I do believe that some sort of dark entity was basically trying to pull Casey out of bed.
واقعا اینو نمیتونه بسازه.
In my sleep on my own. It's scary. It's honestly scary when you see something like that.
وای. امیدوارم برای هیچ کدومتون پیش
It
نیاد.
looked like something was literally trying to pull me out of the bed that I was sleeping in.
Watching Casey's arm and upper body elevate out of his bed while he was sleeping It was just such an unnatural movement. It looked like there had to be a point of pressure or something that was pulling him in a certain direction.
There is absolutely a ton of activity still going on at Aunt Tina's house. Between the figures that we saw on the SLS, the cold feelings near those figures. On top of that, we captured a crystal clear EVP. We had physical motion behind me with the spirit box, and then Casey was touched during the night.
She's gonna have to find a way to remedy it on her own, get the place cleansed. She said she's already tried numerous ways, nothing seemed to work. But that's just how it is sometimes. If you have an attachment or a presence that doesn't want to leave, it's gonna stay there as long as it wants.
The first time I watched Casey and his other hosts cover this, I thought this place had a lot of activity going on, but to be there and experience what exactly is happening, I can tell you that I believe 100% this place is haunted.
That's not even to mention the shadow figure that was behind me during the spirit box test. So I'll say that the house is absolutely haunted, and there is a lot of very heavy paranormal activity there.
There's really no medicine or cure just to get rid of it. So yes, the place is definitely still haunted, and I believe it is by something designated.
رفقای گلم مثل همیشه به انتهای این ویدیو رسیدیم. امیدوارم لذت برده باشین. اگه از کارهای گروه مایسی تیوی لذت میبرین، دوستش دارین، به من تو کامنت ها بگین یا دایرکت بدید که من ویدیو بیشتر و جالبتری ازشون بذارم، چون گروه قویه، من کاراشون خیلی قبول دارم و جالبه. کامنت یادتون نره، سابسکرایب کنید حتما چنل ما رو. اگه تو اینستا دارید نگاه میکنید لایک یادتون نره و حتما برای دوستاتون شیر کنید. تا درودی دیگر، بدرود.